What's up, guys? I've made a video in a long time and I'm honestly so excited because I just upgraded my camera. I used to always be filming on the Canon G7X, which still works for me. I just haven't been using it. She's a little janky. I broke her a couple times, like dropping her. But I'm filming on it right now, but I got the DJI Osmo 3. I'd been eyeing it for months and I feel like I was overthinking it. And I was like, you know what? I just need to bite the bullet and get it. And so I did that yesterday and I was like, oh. I'm honestly so excited because I'm really happy to kind of try and get into making videos again, just because I really wanted to get back into like vlogging and making content, and just because I miss this community a lot. I figured I'd just take you with me and show you my life in the evening as of late. I just realized that the way I'm holding this mic, you can tell I've never used a mic before clearly, because the way I'm holding it is not the correct way. I don't know how this is supposed to look, but I'm just gonna go with it, so bear with me, please. I went to Ulta and I am gonna hook you guys up with one of my favorite wellness products as of late, the Moon Juice Magnesium Powder. And to be honest, I did not have high hopes for this at all when I first started using it. I have been suffering a lot from like insomnia, so like I have not been sleeping. And I was like, girl, I need something to help me because I need to sleep. I cannot be only sleeping for 3 hours and then be up all day. And when I tell you I dream. Like, I have the most intense, in the best way, dreams. I highly recommend this if you're able to get your hands on it. Other thing that I got, which is new, I have not tried this at all, so I'd be curious to try it and then I'll let you know what I think about it. It's the Moon Juice Mini Dew electrolytes, and I figured this would be great because I've read a lot about people saying that like when you do work out, like regardless of what the workout is, it's important to also take electrolytes to replace like the salts and stuff that you lost when you worked out. And I've always been like a water drinker. I don't really drink electrolytes. I don't really drink juices. I don't drink sodas. I've never been that kind of person that like is obsessed with fizzy drinks because I don't know. I like water. That's it. I will definitely report back if I find that it's helpful or if I see anything improving, like my brain. It says it's supposed to help with brain cognitive abilities, so if I get any smarter between now and the next video, you know what I did. I took this. I've been crocheting a lot more recently, and you've probably seen a couple of my crochet projects that I posted on Instagram and TikTok. I'm like flabbergasted at just how many compliments I always get whenever I go out recently with this bag that I crocheted. It's this bag right here, and it's basically, it was so easy to make, surprisingly. I just found a tutorial for a simple heart granny square, and I did 18 of those, and then I just crocheted them all together to form a bag. And then obviously like I made the handles, and then something I want to get into doing more is I actually took an old tote bag that I wasn't using anymore, and I cut the handles off and I sewed it as like the inline of the bag so I can fit more like sturdy things in there and it won't slip through the like crochet stitches, which is obviously genius. I've been wanting to do that with another orchid bag that I crocheted, but that one I actually have to use the sewing machine, and the sewing machine is a little bit incapacitated at the moment, so that's on hold. I do want to crochet more of these, and a lot of people were telling me that I should sell them. When I posted it, they were like DMing me like, oh my god, they should sell them and stuff. So I'm curious, like, do you guys think that like if I crocheted them, or like if I listed pre-orders, like anyone would be interested in ordering? Or like if you definitely want a tutorial, I can still make a tutorial for that, or a pattern if that's helpful. Oh my god, it's about to die.
A few minutes later.
I'm also going to hook you guys on the pajamas that I just got. Once I start thinking about things, it becomes really dangerous, because what happens is I'll start thinking about it, and then once I start envisioning myself with that thing or doing things with that thing, it's just a recipe for disaster, and it's only a matter of time until something needs to click, or else
I just go mentally insane.
These are the shorts.
Wow.
So cute. I don't know if you can see. Literally so cute. I'm also not usually a long sleeve person, but I've been wearing this. I just think it's the cutest thing on, and I don't know, when I wear matching pajamas, I just feel so put together. It's from the brand Cozyland, which I'll put a link to them also in the description if you want to check them out. Oh, now that I'm looking at it, I don't think I've ever told you guys that I got a new book. I got a book. Am I behind on my Goodreads goal? Yes, of course I am. I'm probably, I don't even want to look because I'm probably like more than 16 books behind because I think I've only read like 6 books this year. It's been a trip, okay? I'm just telling you. I'm gonna butcher his name, but it's Fyodor Dostoevsky. I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm trying to evoke like a Russian accent here and it's just not giving. Got 2 books from him. I got Crime and Punishment, obviously, and I got The Idiot. Seeing all over my TikTok, it was like these deep, like emotional, heart-wrenching, gut-evoking like quotes, and I was like,
oh my god, these are like hitting me right now. Where are these from? Like, I need to know.
And so that's why I got the books. But have I made a lot of progress reading them? No. I'm still like, this is where I am, right? Like I'm not very far. But, you know, it is what it is. I will get there. Nah, things have been pretty good. Pretty good. Had a little bit of a downturn last week, being completely honest. Because I feel like I go through these like mental like blocks where I'll have like a good week and then the next week, maybe it's like a really bad like body image week. And then I turn out it's just because of my hormones. Last week wasn't that good. Probably why I tried filming and it didn't work. I feel like I'm pulling myself out this past week. So I feel like that's been helpful a lot. In other news, I feel like there's so much I could talk to you about because I just haven't talked to you in so long. Work's been good. Just launched a new product at work, or a new flavor. Product makes it sound like I'm in like the STEM field when I'm so far removed from the STEM field. I'm in the food and beverage industry, for crying out loud. Also been prepping for our next month's flavor. We're partnering with an influencer that I think all of you guys love and will be very excited to see a flavor with them. It's just been kind of back to back to back with that. Kids released their latest album, and so did Jimin. And then Hypin' was last week, so you know I was just living. I'm good, you know. I feel like you guys are getting bored of me just sitting in the same position, just talking to you. Just picture a matcha in my hand. Like, we're sitting at a coffee shop and we're catching up together. Duh. Okay. Why am I so aggressive today? I think I get aggressive because I'm getting excited, and I'm getting excited because I haven't filmed in a while, and when I haven't filmed in a while, I just have so much to talk about, and when I have so much to talk about, it just feels like I never stop talking. So I have some laundry that I need to finish, and then it'll probably be time to make dinner, and yeah, we'll just see where the day takes us from there.
Three days later.
So right now I am actually painting. It's been a few days, but I still haven't edited the video I made the other day, so I was like, why not just keep filming and just kind of update you guys, I guess. It's been one of those rotting days where I just feel horrible, like mentally. It's crazy how our emotions can be that way a lot of the time, which is why I'm trying to brighten up the mood. It's why I have a crown on my head. I think I just pulled this out of my mom's office randomly. When I get like this, I feel like the only way I can pull myself out of it is if I just try and make a joke out of everything, even if it's myself. Right now I am painting. As you can see, I'm doing checkers on my wall. It's been a while since I painted. Actually, it's almost been a year. And yeah, I'll show you the other walls in case you're new, the other walls that I've done. The wall in front of me is the one I just did last summer, but it's a koi pond. And then I did this one over COVID. It's like mountains and the sun, you know, you get the vibe. And so now I'm doing checkers on here Don't mind the door. The door was supposed to be like trying to do like the sun and the moon thing, and it just wasn't working. So we just kind of scrapped that project. But I'll show you guys what the goal is for the wall behind me. This is what I'm hoping it ends up looking like. I won't lie, when I started, it was a little bit emotional. I smelled the paint and I was like, wow, I miss doing this. Like, I had my playlist playing in the back and I was like, oh my gosh, like, it just feels so like peaceful to be able to work on something outside of myself and like know that the end result is going to be worth it. And I like, obviously you can apply that to multiple areas of life, but I just feel like with painting specifically, it's like investing a lot of your time in a project and being able to see how everything falls together. And just like, I love being up like late painting and like that whole like vibe. I don't know, I just missed it, and I didn't realize how much I missed it until I started doing it today.
(3:28 a.m.)
So I know the hair is giving SpongeBob's house, in my opinion. I finished all the squares. I had just enough paint to do it. Kind of today, to kind of wrap up the video, I almost forgot, like I showed you guys that wall and that wall, but in case you are new, another one that I painted like 2 years ago is this one. It's just like a tiny piece, but I did like a Demon Slayer one because that was when I was really into my like Demon Slayer phase, when they had come out with the movie. I'm hoping to be getting other videos out soon. I don't know like what kind of videos I want to make going forward. I think this was just kind of a overall refresher of the fact that I'm gonna be trying to make videos again. But if you guys have any recommendations as to things you want me to do, I can definitely make a video about the process of finishing this wall if that's something that intrigues you. I feel like my passions and my like hobbies are kind of shifting, staying the same, shifting a little bit, I don't know. That I think that's what always had me so like stuck about like sharing in general, because like there's so many different things that I'm passionate about that it feels hard. It feels like I often have to choose one thing in order to like start creating. Like I have to choose between crocheting or cooking or styling or something like that, you know what I mean? Like it feels like I can't just make content about everything without it being confusing. I'm feeling a little bit better over the sitting there and not knowing what to do with my life and just spiraling and being like, what's the point? But I actually got up and I did something. I started painting, so that was my accomplishment for today. But I am currently editing this video and I realized I never really did a closing for the video. Thank you so much for watching. It is good to be back. It is good to be making videos, and I look forward to making more videos. Also, I did try the watermelon dew moon juice elixir thingamabobber, and can I just say it is like so good. Like I'm not even kidding. I look forward to drinking it every day. I never thought I would be someone that looked forward to drinking something other than water, but I do. So definitely try it if you're interested. But yeah, it's gonna wrap it up for this video, and stay tuned for some bloopers. Is this recording? Okay, yeah, just recording, okay. Whoa. Oh my god, it's so cute. Sorry, I keep whacking the microphone. First time I'm like sitting down and like talking to you as I taste blood in my mouth from biting my lip too hard. Oh, I was wondering how it was looking at me. Oh, it's recording.